Down. That's the opposite. Okay, so what you can start doing is you can start with the hardest thing. So get him in a sit first. Hardest thing is just verbal. So I'm gonna say down and wait 10 seconds. Down. Then I'll do the next hardest thing. Yes, Louie, good boy, good job. So that was pretty quick actually to do that. A lot of times the first 10 times I'll have to do it here, wait 10 seconds, then do here, wait 10 seconds. You do it, make it easier, easier, easier. That was really good. And soon, and I say 10 seconds because usually when it clicks on like 8th second. Come. Yes, sit. Yes. Down. Yes! Oh my goodness! Good job! Oh my gosh, he really is.
So good. You listen so nice.
You're so smart. So this is how an introduction should be. This is super important that he understands to go and say hi to somebody when you guys are out on the leash. First, he has to ask your permission for it, and you have to allow him to go and say hi. When he sees a new person, his excitement shoots up to here. When he's sitting in front of you looking at you, he's at full self-control. So he sees somebody, his focus goes off of you, shoots up to here. If you let him go and say hi to that person when he's up here, he gets up to the person and he's up here. So he's jumping on them, just going crazy. And you're rewarding him for being in his own world, one, and you're rewarding him for having no self-control. It's not like he can't go and say hi to people, but first when he's up here, we need to bring him back down here. Then he goes and says hello. Bringing him back down here, we're just gonna call his name like Louie, get his attention, and I'll tell you, the hardest thing is gonna be the other people that are like, oh my God, cute puppy. You are going to get his focus first. Shannon want to come out and just get all excited to see him. Be like, oh my God, cute dog. Can I pet him?
Cute. Can I pet him?
1 second. Louie, look to me. Yes. All focus on me right here. Now I'll tell him, go say hi.
Hi.
Louie, come. Sit. Louie. He's like, wait a second, I haven't said hi to her yet. Louie. Yes. You want it to like be a command to go and say hi. So I keep the treat here so his focus isn't entirely on her, because if it's entirely on her, like I'm waiting, now I get to go, he's gonna go back to the jumping just because of his breed. This is never gonna take away his friendliness. It's just gonna make you the most motivating and him always wanting to listen to you. Let's do it again.
Hi, cute puppy.
So here's, hi. If I let him go, he's right here on that scale. Louie. Yes. And you can always give him a treat right here for breaking that focus, being a good boy, but now I'm gonna have another one up here. Sit. Yes. So I have him fully mentally here. You want a dog to go and do something when they don't care to do it anymore. The goal was to always keep him present with you. So now I'm gonna say, go say hi. Hi. Louie, come. I know, that was hard. Yes, this is probably gonna be the hardest thing for him because he loves people. Does that make sense when he doesn't wanna do it? When you guys are out and there's so much stimulation, it's not gonna be as controlled as this. The longer that you can keep his mind here and get him to sit calmly, the better. But he might not always be 100% focused on you, but just breaking his focus on what he wants is better than nothing. Now I'm gonna let him say hi for a little longer. Sit, go say hi.
Hi.
Louie. Yes, so each time he goes and says hello, you can keep doubling the time. A lot of people make the mistake of trying to teach a dog self-control, especially a puppy this young, letting him go and say hi, getting consumed for like 20 seconds, then he's jumping and mouthing, and then they break him out of it. But it's like he's all the way up here on that scale at that point. Even though you did everything right in the beginning, got the focus, the longer he's zoned in here, the more he's gonna go up on that scale again. You have to make sure to train his mind, like to gain control after 1 second. Then when he's up here, 2 seconds. So that you can be able to snap him out of any state on that scale. You can snap him out of this, call him back. You can snap him up here, call him back, but you have to work your way up. Eventually you'll see that a go say hi, once he starts to know this, he's thinking like, oh, my treat is waiting for me at the end. So he'll just do a cute little circle, like command say hi, and come right back to you. And it's adorable. Sit. Yes. Go say hi.
Hi.
Louie. Yes. And if you can, I tried to not like pull back on the leash to try to get him to snap out of it on his own, but if he's just so excited, like starting to jump, just walk backwards. Whenever you pull him away from something, it's super important that you pull him with your full body, that it's like you guys are just going this way and you're not jerking him, because look at this jerk, seems like a negative thing. So it's like, oh, do I have a reason to be protective over this? So just really good to get in the habit that we go this way. Does that all make sense?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.